1 Corinthians 1:18 says that the gospel of Jesus Christ is foolishness to those who are perishing, but it is the power of God to those who are being saved. What's so fascinating about this one verse to me is that it puts two very contrasting positions, postures, paths that are leading to very different destinations. And if you have engaged a relationship with Jesus Christ at all, then you're familiar that he is calling us onto a certain path, a certain way of life, but a path that leads ultimately to himself, to actually oneness with himself in this relationship of perfect love. He wants us to love him with our whole heart, whole soul, all of our mind, all of ourself. And so we're on this journey of being saved that really it looks like all of the different parts of us, every thought, every feeling, all of the pieces that make up who we are as human beings are being brought into congruency, into intimacy, into communion, even oneness with the living God. So I want to ask you today, if you have engaged a relationship with Jesus Christ at all, the power of God is at work in your life to draw you further down the road on that path. The power of God is working to set you free from things that are holding you back, hindrances on this journey, to expose things in your heart that are not in congruency with God. The power of God is working in your life to take you further on the road toward oneness with God, where you are in perfect congruency in the context of this perfect love in and with God. So when that is happening, here is the thing. We will end up making decisions if we cooperate with the power of God that is at work within those who are being saved. If we cooperate with that and move forward on that journey, there will be tension with those around us who are not on that journey. They will not understand. We will make decisions that seem illogical. We will make decisions that seem like foolishness to those around us. There is this confounding foolishness that is the gospel of Jesus Christ that makes absolutely no sense to the ways of this world. But it is the power of God leading those of us forward who are being saved closer to intimacy, congruency, and oneness with the living God. So my question for you this morning, have you engaged this relationship? Have you stepped onto this different path with this different destination for your life? And if you have, where is the power of God leading you to make decisions that you feel tension because they are not in congruency with the ways of this world? And maybe some of the people in your life, maybe it's foolishness to them, and yet it is the power of God to you who are being saved.